What happens when a genius cryptographer turns rogue? From a visionary director James Hawes, renowned for his work on Slow Horses and Black Mirror, comes The Amateur, a gripping espionage thriller that redefines the genre. Oscar winner Rami Malek delivers a powerful performance as Charlie Heller, a CIA analyst thrust into a perilous quest for justice after his wife's tragic death. CIA cryptographer Charlie Heller is working on restoring an old Cessna plane, a gift from his wife, Sarah. Sarah informs Charlie that she must leave for a 5-day business trip to London. At the CIA's Decryption and Analysis Division, Charlie interacts with a field agent known as the Bear. While reviewing files at his office, he receives a cryptic message from his online friend Inquiline, revealing classified government information. Heller makes a horrifying discovery. His own government orchestrated drone strikes on allied nations. Key figures, Director Moore and an operative named Caleb, are implicated. The next morning, Moore escorts Heller to a meeting with Director O'Brien, who sadly informs him that Sarah has been killed during an attack. Moore shows Heller the news footage, leaving him devastated. As the days pass, Heller questions Moore and Caleb about next steps. They assure him everything is under control. When Sarah's body is flown home, Heller tearfully sorts through her belongings. Driven by grief, Heller investigates the attack independently. He discovers that 4 attackers were involved. During a confrontation at the airport, one of them killed a security guard, causing chaos. In the confusion, they grab hostages, including Sarah. Mishka, Blazik, and Elish were among the attackers. It was during the chaos that Sarah was killed. Heller shares his findings with Moore and Caleb, but notices their suspicious lack of surprise. Realizing they knew more than they admitted, Heller confronts them. Moore vaguely explains that their larger goal is dismantling a rogue organization. He also pressures Heller into attending a therapy session. In therapy, Heller vents his frustration about the government's inaction. Determined to take matters into his own hands, he hatches a plan. Secretly, he bugs a CIA ID card, sneaks into restricted files, and prints sensitive documents exposing Moore and Caleb's crimes. He hides these files cleverly, including making it seem like he's using an old CD jukebox at a local bar. The next morning, Heller blackmails Moore and Caleb. He threatens to leak the files unless they let him hunt Sarah's killers. Moore, seeing no choice, agrees and assigns a trainer named Henderson to prepare Heller. Training proves tough. Heller is terrible at shooting, but naturally gifted at creating explosives. Henderson notes Heller's hesitation to kill, even up close, and forges fake passports for him. Meanwhile, Caleb grows wary. He digs through Heller's records and home, but finds no hidden files. Suspecting the bar connection, they check the jukebox, only to realize Heller had bluffed. Fearing exposure, they order Henderson to bring Heller back. But when Henderson checks his room, he finds it empty. Heller has fled with the fake passports. In London, Heller tracks down arms dealer Gretchen Frank. He breaks into her home, but can't pull the trigger when faced with her. Instead, he poisons her hospital oxygen tank. Gretchen survives long enough to escape, but is hit by a car and killed. Heller steals her phone and flees to France. While at a bar in France, Heller notices Henderson tailing him. After a quick distraction, Heller confronts Henderson, who advises him to let go of the past. During their conversation, Heller escapes. Seeking help, Heller contacts Inquiline and travels to Istanbul. There, they regroup at her safe house, piecing together leads. Meanwhile, Director O'Brien begins suspecting more misconduct, noticing Henderson's unauthorized training of Heller. Back at the safe house, Heller and Inquiline learn that one of the killers is in Madrid. Heller tracks the target, who regularly swims alone in a high-rise sky pool. Crafting a sabotage device, Heller confronts him poolside. When the killer refuses to cooperate, Heller shatters the pool's glass, causing the killer to plunge to his death. Inquiline warns Heller that Henderson is on his trail. As Henderson closes in, another CIA agent loyal to O'Brien intervenes. A brutal fight ensues. Henderson is shot by reinforcements. Heller, though wanting to help Henderson, is pulled away by Inquiline. Meanwhile, O'Brien continues investigating more, catching him in more lies. Surveillance footage from Madrid suggests Inquiline's involvement, leading the CIA to track her to Istanbul. One night, agents raid the safe house. During a chaotic escape, Inquiline is fatally shot. A heartbroken Heller says goodbye to her before fleeing. Later, Heller arranges a weapons deal through Frank's old contacts. Using tech to digitally disguise his whereabouts, he fools the CIA into thinking he's in Berlin while staying hidden. Setting another trap, Heller rigs a bomb to explode if tampered with. He captures another killer, extracting intel that their leader operates from a ship. As Heller leaves, the captive triggers the bomb and dies.
If you jump really fast, you might survive the blast.
Right!
Meanwhile, the CIA realizes they were chasing a decoy and halts their search. Heller travels to the Baltic Sea, staking out shady transactions near a ship. Unexpectedly, he reunites with a bear, who reveals he's also gone rogue and offers to help. Soon after, Heller is captured during a botched surveillance attempt and brought aboard the ship to meet Slater, the ringleader. Slater taunts Heller, saying he lacks the will to kill. Handing Heller a gun, he challenges him to pull the trigger. Heller hesitates, but reveals he doesn't need to shoot. He's hacked the ship's controls, steering it into Finnish waters. With Interpol and Finnish authorities alerted, Slater and his crew are arrested. Simultaneously, Moore and Caleb are taken into custody back in the U.S. In the final scenes, Heller finds closure for Sarah's death. In a surprising twist, Henderson, surviving his earlier shooting, appears once more. In the last moments, Heller takes the skies in the small plane Sarah once gifted him, feeling her presence as he flies into a peaceful future. If you found this video interesting, please like and subscribe for more movie recaps.